What's up, you guys? I'm Austin, and today I wanted to talk to you about something that a lot of dancers think that they want, and that is to become a dance professional. So today I wanted to actually do a video on the 5 reasons why you shouldn't be a dance professional. Reason number 1 why you should not become a dance professional is it's actually not all fun and games. It is a legitimate job. It's hard work. And I know, you're gonna be over here. But Austin, all you have to do is travel the world and hang out with your friends and dance all night. How bad can it really be? So let me tell you how bad it can really be. While you might have a job that works from 9 in the morning to 5 p.m. and then you get to go home, that is not my life. On a Saturday at an event, I get to wake up at 7 or 8 in the morning, depending on when floor trials start, and then I get to do 2 hours of floor trials with my partner. Right after that, I get to go and do a workshop and teach. After that, I get to go sprint, get ready, come back down to the ballroom, and judge for 4 hours. I then get to change and go to floor trials and practice some more. So I finally get to have dinner around 5 or 6, and then I start to get anxiety because I get to perform that night. And 2 hours later, I'm performing, and no matter how well or poorly you did at this performance, no matter how it goes, you still have to walk off that floor, have a big smile, and say, "That was the best run." Yeah. Even if on the inside, "No! Why did I mess up? I did this and this and this." Ah! Yes, I did love our song. Oh yes, I did do that really well. Thank you. Thank you. I then get to go and social dance, which is a stress relief. I will give us that. It is a stress relief. But then I have to remind myself, oh wait, I wake up in like 5 hours to do a workshop. So not only do I have to practice, do floor trials, perform, compete, judge, teach, I then get to go to the gym and work out to stay in shape. So while yes, you might work 9 to 5, I end up working from 8 in the morning to about 3 or 4 in the morning. And that's for 3 days straight. Super fun. Reason number 2 that you should not become a dance professional: the transition period. What I mean by that transition period is we just discussed the schedule of a dance professional. Now, let's just assume that you can automatically be that even though it came out of nowhere. That's not a thing. You have a transition period from where you're working your normal person job to fund your dream. This group over here that survives and can live off of this income, they get to go home after that weekend and rest, relax, rejuvenate. During that transition period, this doesn't pay, so you still have to do this and do that. So when do you get to sleep? The secret is you don't. Number 3. Now, we've discussed what it looks like to be a dance professional. We've discussed what it looks like to fund that dance professional lifestyle. Now here's the deal. If you take these 2 things together, what does that mean? It means you don't get to have a social life, because any of the time during the week that you're normally working, that on average you'd actually get to go home after that 5 o'clock job and relax and hang out with friends and family, you don't get to do that anymore. You have to continuously work and work and work and get better and better as a dancer to then eventually get over here. Now, not only are you working this 40-hour-a-week job, you're not only doing 40 hours a week or weekend in essence, you then get to go home and practice. So just as an idea, Callie and myself, on average, when we were both working full-time jobs, we're still probably putting in at least 12 hours of practice, and that's not including working out to stay in shape. That's just practicing our routines, and that's just practicing our Jack and Jills and all our other dancing. Not only do you get to work and work, you get to do more work. All right, so far, we've discussed all the work and all the effort that it's gonna take to get you there. Now here's the deal. If you're over here and you're like, "I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna come for you, I'm coming." That's great. But, let's talk about the social ramifications of that. Number 4, where all your friends actually come from. Studies show, and I'll link those studies below, that on average, people peak at the age of 21 to 23 of making friends. And of Americans, the majority of them find that they only have 16 friends. Of those 16, 45% of them were made in a workplace. 28% of them were due to shared hobbies. Now here's the deal. Dance is no different. The majority of your friends, if not all of them, were made in your workplace, which is the dance scene, in your hobby, which is the dance scene, Now here's the problem. They live all around the world. So when you finally find that small amount of time while you're at home to actually relax and hang out with friends, guess what? They don't live near you. They live in Paris, they live in Australia, they live in California, they live in Austin, they live in New York, they live not where you are because you traveled to meet them. So when you finally get to relax, you don't even have anyone to share it with because all your friends don't live near you. And that sucks. So if you're still here, if you're still sticking with me after all of these reasons that you're like, you know what? I still want to do it, I still want to go for it, then this one might not actually impact you that much. Others might think that it should be higher. But number 5 is that it's unsecure income. You actually don't have security in this job whatsoever. And the thing about it, the reason that it's number 5 is because it's purely out of passion. It's really not about the money as much. You just want to find joy in what you do. And the thing is, this is unsecure income. If you get hurt, there goes your jobs. If you end up doing really poorly one year at the open, that's going to impact your income. If you end up missing out on lessons, there goes your jobs. And the thing is, that can cause a lot of anxiety. And if you're the type of person that wants security in your life, there is not security in this whatsoever. It's purely based off of how much you enjoyed, how much you wanted, and how much you're willing to work for it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that video. I recognized it got a little doom and gloom, but please do not worry. I'm actually going to be releasing a video, 5 reasons why you should become a dance professional, next Tuesday. So please be on the lookout for that. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.